Hey, travelers! Welcome to Travel Tips Haven. Today, we're talking about something that's not as glamorous as beaches or cities but is essential for every journey: travel insurance. Whether you're a first-time traveler or a seasoned jet-setter, travel insurance can be a total lifesaver. Stick around to learn what it covers, why you need it, and how to pick the right policy for your next adventure. You've probably heard of travel insurance, but you might still wonder, is it really necessary? What does it actually cover? Let's dive into the basics. What is travel insurance? Travel insurance is basically a safety net for your trip. It's there to cover unexpected expenses when things go wrong while you're traveling, from lost baggage to medical emergencies. Think of it as a way to protect your investment in the trip. Not all travel insurance is the same. Different policies cover different risks and events, so understanding what you need is key. Key reasons why travel insurance is essential. Medical emergencies. Imagine getting sick or injured in a foreign country. Hospital bills can be sky high, and travel insurance can cover the cost of treatment or even bring you home if it's really serious. Trip cancellation or interruption. What if you suddenly need to cancel your trip due to an emergency? Travel insurance can reimburse your prepaid, non-refundable trip costs so you're not out of pocket. Lost baggage and belongings. Your bags are lost, or your passport gets stolen. A good policy will help cover those replacement costs, so you're not scrambling in a new place without essentials. Flight delays or cancellations. Airlines can be unpredictable. Delays or cancellations can mess with your plans, and travel insurance can help cover unexpected accommodation or meals. Extreme situations. In rare cases, like political unrest or a natural disaster, you may need to evacuate the area. Some travel insurance policies cover that, so you can get out safely. Types of travel insurance. Single trip versus multi-trip insurance. Single trip, ideal for those who take occasional trips, covers one trip only. Multi-trip, better for frequent travelers, covers multiple trips over a set period, usually a year. Medical travel insurance, specifically covers medical emergencies, evacuation, and repatriation. Perfect for trips to countries with high healthcare costs. Comprehensive travel insurance, covers a range of risks, cancellations, medical, personal belongings, and sometimes even adventure sports. Specialty insurance, for high-risk trips, like extreme sports, certain policies cover activities like scuba diving, skiing, etc. Choosing the right travel insurance. Okay, so how do you choose the right travel insurance for you? Here are some tips to keep in mind. Assess your needs, think about where you're going, what you'll be doing, and the risks you might face. Are you planning adventure sports? Is it a long international trip? Compare plans and read the fine print. Not all travel insurance policies are the same. Compare what's covered in different plans and read the policy details to understand any limitations. Consider coverage amounts. Make sure you're covered for the right amount, especially for medical expenses if you're traveling to a place with high healthcare costs. Check for existing coverage. Sometimes, your health insurance, credit card, or employer might already offer some level of travel coverage, so check before you buy an additional policy. Common questions about travel insurance. Do I need travel insurance for domestic trips? It depends. For domestic trips, you might not need as much coverage if your health insurance applies within your country. But it's still a good idea if you're booking non-refundable hotels or flights. When should I buy travel insurance? Ideally, buy it as soon as you book your trip. This way, you're covered in case something happens before your trip, like a medical emergency that forces you to cancel. Can I get a refund on travel insurance if I don't end up using it? Usually, travel insurance is non-refundable, but some policies have a free look period where you can cancel and get a refund if you change your mind within a certain number of days. Let me share some real-life stories. To really show you the value of travel insurance, let's hear a couple of quick stories from real travelers who were glad they had insurance. Medical emergency story. A traveler in Thailand ended up in the hospital with a serious infection. His hospital stay would have cost thousands, but his travel insurance covered it, saving him from a huge debt. Lost baggage story: another traveler's luggage didn't make it to their destination, and it had all their clothes and essentials. With travel insurance, they were able to get reimbursed for the things they had to buy. How to file a travel insurance claim. If you ever need to file a claim, here's what to do. Document everything, take photos, keep receipts, and make a list of what's lost or damaged. You'll need proof to support your claim. Contact your insurer immediately. Most insurers have 24/7 assistance lines. Let them know as soon as you have an issue so they can advise on next steps. Follow the claim process. Each insurer has its own process, so make sure you follow their guidelines for submitting documents and proof. Key tips and wrap-up. So, to wrap up, here are some final tips. Tip 1. Always review your policy carefully so you know exactly what's covered. Tip 2. Buy travel insurance as soon as you book your trip to get the maximum benefit. Tip 3. Keep a copy of your policy and emergency numbers with you during your trip. Travel insurance might seem like an extra expense, but it's an investment in peace of mind. The last thing you want is for a vacation or business trip to turn into a financial nightmare because something unexpected happened. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope this video helped you understand why travel insurance is so important. Do you have any travel insurance stories or tips? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more travel tips and tricks. Safe travels, everyone.